Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos al capítulo número 10 de Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Y bueno, en el capítulo anterior pues viajamos a la Ciudadela, ya que se nos activó muchísimas misiones secundarias y nuevas zonas a las que visitar. Y bueno, aquí estamos. También teníamos que ir a hablar con Ashley, que estaba en el hospital, porque la habían promocionado a Espero. O bueno, le dan la posibilidad de hacer eso.
Yes, I know your stock of modified metagel is low, but no, you don't understand. This isn't for... Listen, I am a surgeon at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. We have several alien patients here at this time, and we need... No, regular metagel won't work. We need the modified version for better absorption rates.
Tenemos esa fórmula de Medigel de una misión de Cerberus.
We can't wait forever on this.
I found this metagel formula and figured you could make good use of it.
Where did you find this? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Yes, we can put this to good use. Thank you.
De nada. Hola, Zane.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me. Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
I appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous.
Tan poco tiempo te queda.
Kepral syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
Vamos a investigar un poco. ¿Cuánto vivirás?
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months
Pues
ago.
sí, adivinó perfectamente la
It's
fecha de su
freeing
muerte.
to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
¿Te duele?
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times, the oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
Es muy importante el transporte de oxígeno en la sangre. Y supongo que ya no puedes acompañarme, claro.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. And I am not
Todavía
at
puedes
mine.
ayudar.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Bueno, pues adiós.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Aquí ya nada.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name without the VI in his head telling him what it is. Trust me, in this building, we know dead.
The Supreme Court says he's alive.
Creo que
5
está vivo.
justices say he's alive. 2 of them appointed by him. The name is what it is.
It's completely tasteless to call this place Huerta Memorial.
Esto no tiene sentido.
President Huerta died of a stroke 2 years ago, ma'am.
I think you meant to say the man was dead for an hour and a half and his political enemies piled on enough propaganda to get the hospital name changed.
He can't remember his own name
Mierda, voy a
without the
apoyar a
VI
la
in his head
recepcionista.
telling
Es una
Having a
pesada esta
VI
tía.
drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Welcome to Certa.
Vale, aquí no se puede comprar nada. Vamos a hablar con la doctora Michelle.
Hello again, Commander. Here
¿Cómo
to see our
estás?
patient?
How's Ashley doing?
Stable. There's no evidence of cognitive impairment from the concussion, but multiple shoulder fractures are still on the mend. Bed rest under observation is all that's needed now. I'm sure a visit would be welcomed.
Vale. Los refugiados, ¿cómo van?
This war has left a lot of injured people homeless. How's your center handling the extra load?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
¿Qué tal los suministros?
How are your medical supplies holding up?
We're well stocked now, but I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
¿Y la personal de la clínica?
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time
Esto ya lo
doctors, and
sabíamos.
it can be overwhelming, quite different from my days.
Keep up the
Esto
good work, Doctor.
Lo repite.
You too, Commander.
Vale, vamos a hablar con Ashley. A menos que haya otra misión por ahí.
Yes,
Okay.
I'm trying to place a call to Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces. I may be able to adapt for a sorry.
Conseguimos esos planos.
No, it won't connect. It says the station's communication system is offline.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone. But I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
De nada. Vale, aquí nada más. Aquí tampoco.
Listen to me, those prototypes are vital. We need these biotic upgrades to fight the Reapers. I know the Ismar frontier isn't safe. Yes, yes. All I can say is that unless we get those prototypes back, this project
Vale,
accomplishes
tenemos un
nothing.
prototipo que
Thank you
pillar.
very much for your time. I'll call you if anything develops.
Pero aún no está disponible el cúmulo ese. Vale, esa conversación ya la habíamos escuchado enterita.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Udina.
Shepard.
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. Here, I picked this up for you. Figured you had some downtime.
Thanks. That's sweet. I've been climbing the walls.
How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have
poquitín
time to talk.
inconsciente.
I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
Es la verdad.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
Lo mismo digo de ti.
That works both ways. It's a damn mess out there. All we've got is the people around us. We have to trust each other or this doesn't work. Deal?
Deal.
Bueno, he venido aquí por ti.
Okay. Get some rest. You need anything at all, let me know.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
Cuéntame más.
I've got time to talk.
Vamos a investigar. Tu familia.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Buena idea eso. ¿Por qué no contactaste conmigo?
I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're past that. Fresh start.
It's gonna take time.
Copy that. But not too long. The bad guys aren't taking coffee breaks.
Okay, what is this? Healing through guilt?
Seems to be working.
¿Sabes algo de la Tierra o algo así, supongo?
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know.
Vale. Lo del ascenso.
So, what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was...
Duro.
Well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up there. I mean, I'll fight with honor and courage, sir.
Roger that, LC.
¿Dónde meterán esos tentáculos? Bueno, ¿y sobre trabajar juntos?
We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
I have my moments, believe me.
You know, I'm glad to hear it.
Bueno, pues adiós.
I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
You too, Shepard.
Vale, esto en teoría ya está todo. En teoría. Vamos a hablar con Aria.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please.
Que está en el bar.
Now arriving at ward level
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard. We still ought to do something about it.
You heard the commander. No proof, no arrest. Guy filed a harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this new detail anyway. What are we, a couple of mall cops?
Should've just shot the bastard when we had the chance.
Vale, esto voy a hacer como en las otras conversaciones y voy a hacerlo en fragmentos ya cortados de ida y vuelta, ya que hay que usar el ascensor para irse a otro sitio y volver para recargar la zona. No se puede escuchar la conversación entera. Un pequeño fallo gordo de este puñetero juego, pero bueno, hasta ahora.
I hate being stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Nothing to do about it. We each stand duty in our own ways.
At least your wife and the kids went on that trip you mentioned a while back. Where was it again?
They canceled the trip. donated the funds to
Qué
some
majos.
charity when Earth was hit. And then...
Paladin. Shit.
Ah, se fueron a Paladin. Pues sí que es una mierda.
Purgatory.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? I said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
No, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up.
Purgatory.
I'm not going to be able to put up with this assignment much longer.
I hear you. The way people in there keep acting like nothing's going on.
No, that's just them coping with the war. It's the bottom feeders that are getting to me. Profiteering on the lives the war is destroying. It's sick.
It's just business as usual as far as they're concerned. And for some, it's even more business than usual.
I hate that they're getting away with this. And we just sit here doing nothing while people on Paladin are dying.
We could leave, quit C-Sec, go to Paladin to help with the war effort, find your family.
You... spirits... you do that?
Abandonaría seguridad de la Ciudadela.
Of course I would.
Purgatory.
Can't believe he did that. They were refugees. Damn it, it's not like they had much left to start with.
Lost their homes, their loved ones, and some con artist swindles them out of what little they have left.
Can't believe they won't let us stop the bastard.
Creo que esto ya lo repitieron.
You heard the commander. No proof, no
Sí.
arrest.
Esto ya lo dijeron.
Harassment complaint last time, remember? Gotta watch our backs.
Not much we can do with this.
I know people are complaining. We're doing what we can with what we've got here, but let me finish. Our power grid can only handle so much power before it shuts down, and we can't use the backups. No, the new regs apply to the whole Citadel. Management knows this is important for morale, but we can't go over budget. Look, I'm not touching the backups. Get me a better power grid, I'll give you a bigger light show.
Vale, necesitamos nueva fuente de energía.
Didn't think I was making it off Benny.
No, neither did I. Neither did I.
They had us. If he hadn't drawn their fire, well, we wouldn't have made it. Nope, not a goddamn chance. I couldn't have done that. What he did.
Este no dice nada.
Hey, you ready to get this party started?
Hey, Mel, you're, here.
Hell yeah, I'm here. For the next 48 hours, I'm spending as much time in this bar as humanly possible.
Yeah, we had the same thought. So, the bar's over there, and,
Hey, is the whole squad here? Hey, guys.
yeah, we were going to, have a...
O sea, con bailarinas. Y claro, tener una acompañante mujer, pues quita un poco el rollo. Solo un poco. A ver, aquí que tenemos.
Damn it, morale is pitiful. The troops need something to bring back their fighting spirit. Remember the stories of the 1st Regiment on Castellus? Outnumbered, knowing they would
Habíamos conseguido ese estandarte explorando el cúmulo de los turianos.
Commander Shepard, maybe I can help. The banner of the 1st Regiment is waiting for you at Bay D-24.
Banner of Commander Shepard. I owe you a drink. Thank you. We'll hold that banner proudly as we take our homeworld back from these bastards.
Hola, Vegas.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You don't think I like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, loco.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
Así es como me ves tú.
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least.
In fact, you could use a little more deference. Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Como que probablemente.
Probably.
But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not them?
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the 1st human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
No me gusta eso.
I've seen a hell of a lot, but I'm still just a soldier. I'm still one of them.
Sure, but they don't know you. They just know what they've been told. Listen, you want them to see you're one of us, right?
Maybe.
Then buy them around.
Buena idea.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On him. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks. But we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Loco. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
Vale, esto está. Aquí no hay nada. Excepto buenas bailarinas. Se puede bailar y todo. Aunque bueno, bailar sepa. Bueno, por lo menos no está quieto, pero aún así, joder, pedazo baile. Ojalá estuviera aquí Liara. Por lo menos en el Mass Effect 1 podíamos llevarla con nosotros. Bueno, vamos a hablar con Aria, que está aquí.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took C-Sec 3 weeks
3
to figure
semanas,
it out.
joder. Buen sistema de información. La inteligencia brilla por su ausencia.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Greetings, Aria. Is there something you need?
Se conoce.
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
Of course you are. Done. What else can I do for you?
Y se llevan
Nothing.
bien. Hostia.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
I think we're done here.
Wow.
Enjoy the show, Shepard?
Pues sí.
I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh?
I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight.
Then why are you here?
Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my
Así que le arrebataron Omega. ¿Qué ocurrió?
He will pay for every second I've spent in this bureaucratic hellhole.
How did Cerberus defeat you?
Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched.
Pero estás viva.
At least you escaped to fight another day.
And that day is coming. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Aria?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
Sabes que esas bandas son basura, ¿no?
Give a criminal a gun.
Maté a un huevo de ellos en Mass Effect 2.
They already have guns, Shepard. I'll make sure they point them at the Reapers. I'm trying to help you. Why don't you think it over? Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you?
Vale.
It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
Vamos a hablar con ella, a ver.
Look who's here. So what's on your mind, Shepard?
¿Qué pasó en Omega? A ver.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
¿Cómo piensas recuperar Omega?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
Supongo que le preguntaremos sobre ella.
What's new with you?
That's supposed to be funny? Let's see. I've lost Omega. I got C-Sec eyes all over me, and I'm holed up in this poor excuse for a nightclub. Can't even get Novarian rum here. In other words, I'm in hell.
Bueno, háblame de las bandas. Vamos a empezar por la manada sangrienta.
What's your angle on gaining control of the blood pack?
Gnarl will explain it. If we're gonna work together, Shepard, you need to trust me. At least a little.
¿Y los soles azules?
How do we get the Blue Suns on our side?
Their leader, Darner Vosk, is a twisted little criminal. I expected his demands to be unreasonable, but it turns out he's the biggest pushover of them all. Talk to him. I'll let you be the judge. Call me if you need to.
Eclipse?
How am I supposed to talk Bailey into letting Jonas Sedaris out of prison?
I've already leaned on the council. Bailey is in direct defiance of their order. So talk to him. One Boy Scout to another, chain of command and all that crap. Take him to dinner, talk dirty to him, whatever works.
Vale, pues adiós.
We'll talk later.
Es curioso que tenga esta tía tantos contactos con la consejera Asari, ya que el consejo y los sistemas de Terminus, que era donde estaba ella, que son como los sistemas independientes que no aceptan el control del consejo, pues están como en guerra, entre comillas. Bueno, tenemos 3 códices más. Códices secundarios, vale. Mercenarios Eclipse. La comando Asari Jonas Sedaris fundó Eclipse como empresa de seguridad preventiva. Influida por las doctrinas militares Asari y salarianas, Eclipse se especializa en sabotajes, asesinatos y en la seguridad de personas y organizaciones. Aunque el gobierno de la Ciudadela mira a la compañía con suspicacia, esta cuenta con gran aceptación en el confín siciliano y en los sistemas de Terminus. En los primeros tiempos, Sedaris aceptó encargos de las autoridades para consolidar su cuota de mercado frente a los soles azules, que estaban mejor posicionados. Su agencia se anotó un gran golpe de efecto mediático al retomar varias estaciones espaciales que había capturado el Ejército Popular de Liberación de Anjou y neutralizar a sus líderes, una victoria que el departamento de marketing de Eclipse nunca deja de proclamar a los 4 vientos. Con su base en la estación Omega, Eclipse controla casi el 20% del suelo del asteroide. Sus servicios van de la reparación de mechas a la guerra abierta. Los asesinatos se suelen reservar para la consecución de los objetivos de mayor alcance de la compañía. Por ejemplo, ataques preventivos contra piratas. Pero no matar a cónyuges para cobrar el seguro de las pólizas. Vaya. Pese a los numerosos informes en contra, Eclipse se niega que sabotee o secuestre a sus rivales. Manada sangrienta. La manada sangrienta era en origen una pequeña banda de borcha de los sistemas de Terminus a la orden de Gunnar Grang, un visionario señor de la guerra Krogan que transformó en una legión. Exiliado por pegarle a una hembra en un ataque de furia, Grang se obsesionó con recuperar el estatus que había perdido. Grang dirigió a la manada de Borcha como una tripulación pirata durante una década, lo cual le comportó tantos reclutas como infamia, antes de reconvertir a sus guerreros en una compañía de seguridad en el confín siciliano. La notoriedad del Krogan comportó que la oferta pública inicial de inversores le hiciera más rico de lo que jamás había soñado. Grant regresó triunfante a su clan, con lo que se ganó a los ancianos y las hordas Krogan y consiguió la potencia de fuego y el apoyo biótico de estos para ejercer la violencia profesionalizada en los sistemas de Terminus. La manada sangrienta está prohibida en el espacio de la Ciudadela y se abre camino a base de sobornos en los espaciopuertos para acceder a conflictos armados por toda la galaxia. Se enorgullece de aceptar los encargos que nadie más quiere y rechaza los contratos de protección y seguridad en favor de casos que requieren la mínima supervisión y la máxima violencia. Mercenarios Soles Azules. Los Soles Azules fueron fundados por el célebre esclavista batariano Solen Dal-Seraj. Algo que Mass Effect 2 en realidad no es verdad esto. Fue fundado por dos tíos. Uno lo teníamos a nuestro mando y el otro casi lo matamos, si recordáis. Y empezó sus actividades como un grupo de extorsión en el confín siciliano, que ofrecía una auténtica protección contra esclavistas y piratas. Cuando por fin lo capturó la Marina de la Alianza de Sistemas, Dal-Seraj se enfrentó a más de 2 docenas de cargos de los que salió absuelto y solo lo condenaron por asociación delictiva. El esclavista tuvo como mentor en prisión al genial estafador Bernard Legal Ledger. Tras salir de la cárcel 5 años más tarde, Dal-Seraj reconvirtió a los Soles Azules en una agencia de seguridad legal. Hoy en día, los Soles Azules cuentan con una fuerza galáctica de batarianos, turianos, humanos y Krogan. Cada despliegue se ve respaldado por un equipo de logística que vende de todo, desde armas pesadas hasta espuma de afeitar. Pese a las acusaciones de que los Soles Azules venden a sus prisioneros como esclavos, ninguno de sus empleados ha sido condenado nunca por ello. Muchos Soles Azules lucen el logotipo de la compañía en un tatuaje, que suelen borrarse durante las misiones y vuelven a tatuarse cuando terminan estas, para que no los relacionen. Y ya estaría el códice. Vale, tenemos la misión de reclutar la flota de Terminus, por así decirlo. Reclutar a las bandas. Vamos a la zona de espera. Ahora. Y por cierto, aquí no hablamos con Avina, porque fuimos directamente a la misión a completarla.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Docking Bay E-24. This level has been repurposed to accommodate the recent influx of civilians on the Citadel. Please ensure that you observe proper security protocols at all times while in this area.
Vale, los refugiados.
How many people are stranded here?
Any personal information pertaining to residents of these facilities cannot be revealed without prior authorization. However, be assured that the facilities allocated by Citadel Council are more than adequate for current requirements.
Adequate?
Absolutely. Furthermore, relocations requests are being given top priority. The Citadel is dedicated to ensuring optimal solutions for all.
¿Cuáles son los puntos de intereses locales?
What else is in the area?
This high-security docking area was formerly reserved for Alliance Embassy deliveries. However, Councilor Udina recently put forth a council motion that it be converted to accommodate civilian emergency housing.
La moción del Consejo.
So how did the council react?
The motion passed with unanimous approval. Since then, all major races have contributed to the funding required to maintain this area.
¿Y los protocolos de seguridad?
Can you tell me about the security protocols you mentioned?
Due to the high influx of civilians and new streamlined processing measures, travel from this area is carefully
Por si se cuela algo.
These are merely precautionary measures to ensure the safety of permanent Citadel residents.
Vale, pues adiós.
Thanks, Avina.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Vale.
Lyon is on Earth, a beautiful city. You should visit. I was on my boat when, boom, the sky went black, dust and ash. A giant metal wall rushed down. I fell into the river.
Pobrecillo.
Humans ever stop talking?
Este desde luego que no.
I heard screaming. The metal wall started to move and I realized it was a leg.
Un segador.
Only one of the Reaper's legs.
Me pregunto si este predicador era el mismo de Mass Effect 2, que estaba en Omega.
Remember the pillars of strength that hold our people high. Show the galaxy our resolve.
Creo que conseguimos esos pilares.
Your faith is weak. Our government has fallen, but if you hold the pillars of strength in your hearts, please, just don't give up.
I recovered your pillars of strength from the kite's nest. They're yours, waiting in Bay D24.
Thank you. Right now, my people need any reminder of the faith they can get.
Vale, aquí podemos comprar armas, supongo que de los batarianos. Vale, vamos a comprar esto. Aumenta la precisión del cañón, o sea, de la escopeta. Esto no, esto aumenta el daño de la escopeta. Aquí está la armadura de Terminus, que se vio en Mass Effect 2, creo. Está chula. Y bueno, aquí una omni herramienta para ataque cuerpo a cuerpo, que como nosotros no usamos, pues nada. Es meterle una bayoneta holográfica al fusil de asalto. Vale. Mira quién tenemos aquí, a Kelly.
Yeoman Kelly Chambers.
Shepard, it's really you. I could just hug you.
It's good to see you too, Kelly.
Aquí hay un fallo gordo, creo.
Without my Cerberus contacts, I had no way of knowing if you'd survived the invasion.
¿Te has ido de Cerberus?
You're not with Cerberus anymore?
Working with you opened my eyes, got me thinking. I looked closely at what Cerberus had done. In good conscience, I couldn't stay with them. You inspired me to leave.
Ven conmigo.
Come back to the Normandy.
Please believe me. I want nothing more than to be with you again, but I can't. Ever since the Collectors abducted us, I relive it every night. I see Joker running out. Then that cold hand pulls me back. They're above me, around me. They stuff me into that coffin, and I'm relieved they aren't touching me anymore. But then it's so small. You can't breathe. It seems like forever. I watched people melt. God.
Hey, it's okay.
I'm fine. I just can't step back onto the Normandy. I'm sorry.
No pasa nada.
And even if I could, I shouldn't. I'm making a difference here. If there was ever a reason I studied psychology, it was to help people at a time like this.
¿Y Cerberus te dejó ir así por así?
Didn't think Cerberus liked people going AWOL.
They don't. But Cerberus has more important things to worry about than me.
Cambia de identidad.
Don't take chances with Cerberus. Change your look. Change your name. Get new identification.
That takes time, and the people here need my help.
Hazme caso.
Do it, Kelly.
Okay, I will. If you think I should. I'm so glad you found me. Seeing you makes everything right again. Oh, and your fish. Nobody was going to take care of them with you in custody, so I saved them. I'll send them back to you.
Muchas gracias.
Oh, I need to run. Please be careful.
Creo que aquí hay un fallo gordo, porque esta tía tendría que ser pelirroja. Y esta rubia. Así que es un fallo. Pero bueno, solo cuando después vuelva tras cambiar de identidad se vuelve rubia, no antes. Creo recordar. No lo tengo del todo seguro, pero creo que era así.
Let's check on those Metagel supplies. Yes, sir. And have
Aquí
we
está
heard
Garros.
anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Keep on it. Some of these wounded don't have much time. Shepard.
¿Cómo van?
What's happening?
We convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting reapers.
¿Tan mal están las cosas?
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war, it's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Minimiza su sufrimiento.
Do what you can for them.
A few of them might get back on their feet, but the rest... Sympathy is about all we can offer.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
He estado mejor.
I won't lie. It's been rough.
Well, don't forget to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
Vale, aquí nada más.
We
¿Y
just
tú?
got a report that another ship made it off Palaven.
How many? You have a copy of a ship?
30 or 40 survived.
Oh, yeah. The one based on that war
They
hero?
said the fighting's
We
getting
locked it
worse.
after some kid spilled
Well,
soda over the
let's
hardware.
find some room
I'll
for
unlock
them.
it, but we've only
And
got
this
the
is
demo
going to be
version
home
working.
for a while.
Este es el problema de estos subtítulos. Podían ponerlo en diferentes sitios para ver mejor.
Good to meet you. I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy. Extranet says you're Alliance military. Take care of yourself out there, officer.
Yo no hablo así.
There's nothing this galaxy can't beat if we all work together. Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things? My personality matrix can predict what the real Commander Shepard would say with 7%
Del
accuracy.
7%, ya me parecía.
I come pre-installed with a flight sim of the SSV Normandy. Got any pets? You look like a Varren person. Always nice to see you. Hey again. Anyone ever tell you you're one hell of a looker, soldier?
Vale, vamos a hablar con el jefe de los soles azules.
Wow. Aria wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Aria as soon as Oraka's dead.
¿Qué me estás ocultando?
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Aria's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and
Es más,
justify
conocemos
his
a Oraka de
existence.
Mass Effect 1.
Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
Era la que estaba enamorado de Shiara. Creo que se llamaba Shiara. Bueno, la consorte Asari. Y la tía lo rechazó. Y el tío se cabreó y filtró información para desprestigiarla o algo así. Y bueno, solventamos el problema. No voy a matarlo.
You seriously think I'll assassinate a Turian general?
Aria seems to think so. Or else, why would she send you? She knew the price. The two of you work it out. Oh, and, tell Aria I still expect
Tú
her
sueñas,
blue ass
chaval.
in bed with me.
Sueñas muy grande eso.
What is it, Shepard?
You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
¿Y eso no es lo mismo?
I don't see the distinction.
The distinction is that I'm giving you the chance to save his life.
Right. Why didn't you just tell me this yourself?
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Es que las tienes muy bonitas.
Yeah. He mentioned...
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
Bueno. Y aquí nada más. Vale. Vamos al único sitio que nos queda, pero antes vamos a hablar. Vamos a hablar con Presley. Sí, antes vamos a hablar con Presley. Y después vamos al único sitio que nos queda por visitar de la Ciudadela. Y después ya lo dejamos. Ya llevamos 45 minutos más o menos. Esta conversación ya la habíamos escuchado. La de la anciana. Vale.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk about you releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
Déjame verla antes.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
Por cierto...
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
No nos deja hablar con él. Bueno, después ya hablaremos con él. Y aquí no sé si habrá más interacción con esto. Sí, orden de deportación civil. El comandante Bale ha pedido ayuda con un estafador que se ceba con los refugiados. El hombre se ha aprovechado de varios vacíos legales para retrasar su detención. La utilización de los espectros permitiría que seguridad de la Ciudadela deportara inmediatamente al estafador de la Ciudadela. Esto solo se puede conseguir si escucháis la conversación entre los dos turianos. Por eso a veces es importante escuchar todas las conversaciones de los pavos. Y haciendo el método que hice de irse a otro sitio y volver a ir a planta. Un coñazo, pero hay que hacerlo. Vamos a autorizarlo para que lo saquen de esta estación directamente a ese estafador. Y ahora vamos un momento a los espacios públicos, aunque no los vamos a ver enteros, ya que si no se nos hace larguísimo el vídeo. Ya en el siguiente capítulo pues terminaremos ya de explorar toda la Ciudadela. Vale. Aquí tenemos a Vina.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Presidium Commons. You are on the main promenade of the shopping galleria. Here you will find establishments offering specialized goods and services. For assistance or for information about our special promotion, talk to me or contact the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Flora y fauna humanas.
The place feels familiar. The sounds, the smells. It's like being back on Earth.
The current decoration budget was approved by Ambassador Asoba, the human representative for Earth on the Citadel. Each species granted ambassadorial rights on the Citadel can apply for a slot on the decoration schedule to change the promenade and parks below. The only condition is that the proposed environmental features not be toxic to species living on the Citadel.
Hombre, sí, sería un poco perjudicial si afectara a otras especies. La promoción especial.
What's this promotion you mentioned?
Producer Jean-Marie Aranicius is donating a portion of all proceeds from her new Blasto movie to the Citadel's Military Defense Fund. Audio excerpts of Blasto 6, Partners in Crime, are now available for your listening pleasure right here on the Presidium.
¿Y el lugar?
Where can I check this out?
To listen to excerpts, simply go to the Features hallway and find the Blasto 6, Partners in Crime publicity panel.
Los puntos de interés de este sitio.
What else is in the area?
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel. Recently, new biometric systems have been added to assess the specific needs of your species.
O sea, que nos están controlando.
Biometric systems? Sounds more like a security measure.
These simple and confidential systems are in place for the safety of all visitors to the Presidium. We respect your privacy, Commander Shepard, To opt out, please visit the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
That's all.
Adiós.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Viaje rápido.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
None of us knows how to fight.
Soy
Mackenzie's
civiles.
biotic, Dave and Graham go to the pistol range. Oh, and
Pero no
Orion's
soy
always buying
soldados.
mods for his shotgun.
The one he's never even fired. I love our friends, but we are not combat material.
No, no tenéis maneras de soldar. Madera de soldar.
So, you want us to enlist as soldiers? Isn't there anything else we can do?
The military needs everyone they can get.
Vale, vamos a darle a apoyar a la reticente, a la tía. No son soldados. Y necesitan tiempo para eso.
You two could save lives by helping doctors in the refugee camps.
Thanks. Who was that?
The first human Spectre?
Wow, Commander Shepard?
Yeah, and it's good advice. Let's sign up as Med Tent volunteers. How's that sound?
Much better than shooting myself in the foot with a rifle.
Sí, mucho mejor.
Overcharging for goods, denying refugees basic services. It seems the Reapers took our culture when they took our world. The Book of Plenix demands charity and forgiveness of debts in times of war.
Qué majos.
Of course, the Book of Plenix was lost on our home world, and now our people
Es una buena
have
medida
lost
eso.
their way.
Bueno, tenemos otra misión fuera de la Ciudadela. Y Barlabón, ese lo vimos. Este era agente del corredor sombrío, el que nos puso tras la pista de Tali y nos dio información donde estaba Garrus y Grex en Mass Effect 1. Hola.
Selling now would be unwise. I'm aware of what's happening. Offload them into the Motan cluster. And then I'd advise traveling someplace safer.
No dices nada.
I wouldn't go to the settled worlds. Larger colonies appear to be priority targets. If you're coming to the Citadel, do it soon. Certainly. Look me up. Business will keep me here for some time. Don't count on the Batarians. Karshon is lost. The Alliance is spearheading this war. I agree it's quite impressive, but I wouldn't venture into the Sol system.
No, nos atacaron duro ahí. ¿Dice algo más?
Call me when you have the information. No. I'll send you a different number. This connection isn't absolutely secure.
Vale, ya no dice nada más. Carabina, un subfusil, una, creo que es un subfusil Krogan. Esto es otro fusil. Esta es la pistola que os dije que había un fallo en el Mass Effect 3 original, de que si usabas esta pistola para enfrentarte en la cinemática a, bueno, al robot de Cerberus, el que ahora es Siri, pues fallas la misión, porque este es un tiro, recargar, y necesitas varios impactos para derribar a la tía, al robot que viene corriendo hacia ti, así que es imposible de terminar la misión. Vale, aquí no hay nada que comprar, aquí tampoco, el cargador de un subfusil tampoco, esto es una armadura, otra armadura, esta es nueva, nunca la había visto. Y o sea, sistema de retroceso del subfusil, de momento nada interesante.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids...
It's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on, you deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Ostras, qué hija de puta. O sea que la tía se enamoró de una Asari y va a dejar al marido. Qué cabrón. Voy a hacer lo mismo de salir y volver a entrar, así que bueno, hasta ahora.
Have you decided how to tell him?
I don't know. A text message is so impersonal. He's off risking his life. He deserves more than that. I could record something, but I hate leaving vid messages. I always get flustered.
Maybe you need a script.
Or maybe I need to get him on a vid call so I can do it face to face.
Who knows when he'll be deployed somewhere with an open comm channel. He knew it'd be hard to communicate when he left you here.
I guess it doesn't matter how I do it. I just need to tell him about us.
Wait. Us?
Sí, lo nuestro, ¿no?
He doesn't need to know that.
Como que no tiene por qué saberlo.
For him to just know that you'd grown apart?
I thought I was supposed to be honest with him.
You are, but you're just being tactful, not rubbing it in. After all, it's not like I'm the reason you're breaking up with him, right? It's the war.
I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
You said he'd been distant, and that the war made everything clearer, that things weren't working.
Yes, but meeting you was what made me realize how bad it had gotten.
I'm not the one who broke up your relationship.
Really? Was it someone else who pinned me to the wall with her mouth?
Bueno, yo la verdad es que prefiero que rompa, o sea, que me lo digan directamente, que ya no quiere estar conmigo, no que anda estas dos bandas, la verdad. Pero bueno, y ahora, bueno, esto es una relación curiosa, o sea, que la tía estaba aburrida del marido y entre la guerra y que conoció a esta, pues se distanció aún más. Y ahora esta no sabe si fue porque le atrajo o por las circunstancias de la guerra. Un poco curioso.
Where is this going? Because if this isn't serious, then we need to talk.
These are two different things. You're important to me, but it's not healthy to rush from one relationship to another.
Well, I need to rush somewhere. If I end it with him, then I lose my partner benefits, and that includes my apartment.
Okay, so maybe, just for your own security, you need to figure out an exit strategy before you talk with
Tú
him.
eres el plan B.
I thought I had.
Claro.
And I cherish the time we've had together. But
yeah.
Así que esta simplemente se la quería zumbar y esta pensaba que era algo más serio. Bueno, es que las Asari viven 1000 años más o menos y los humanos vivimos 100 y pico. Con lo cual para ella es algo muy pasajero. Es el problema que tenemos Liara y yo, pero bueno, y Shepard. Pero bueno, en este caso la relación es mucho más sana.
I think I'm ready to end it with him. Things weren't great even before he deployed, and if I pretend to be happy over the vids,
it's not fair to him or to you. With all the craziness of a war going on,
esto creo que ya lo
you
dijeron.
deserve to be happy.
And I'm not. I have to be honest with him.
Then you need to tell him.
Vale, esto ya lo dijeron. Bueno, mi solución, si fuera el tío, vale, puedes enrollarte con la tía, porque para mí una tía, pero a cambio podemos hacer un trío. No, a ver, si aceptan hacer el trío, cojonudo, pero si no, si fuera mi pareja y no está conforme conmigo, pues lo más importante es que ella sea feliz. Si no lo está conmigo, pues que busque a otra persona que la haga feliz.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you heard the news from Paladin?
That's what your army is for. Nothing's going to reach the Citadel.
We need to start manufacturing military tech. Nobody will need banking software if these Reapers win.
The market for military goods barely carries a profit. Who do you propose as our buyers?
The Council, the Empire, maybe the Alliance. Even if we don't make much now, they'll remember us when the war's over.
If we switch from financial VIs to military gear, we'll lose millions.
Who cares about the money? Haven't you
Bueno,
heard the
vamos
news
a
from
avisar
Paladin?
esto.
I've seen Paladin burning. Those fires aren't going out anytime soon. If you can help.
Look, Cyrus, you want to sell your shares in Walk, fine. But I'm not selling financial VIs while my homeworld burns.
Okay, let me think. We could repurpose the VIs for upgraded targeting solutions.
Right. We'd be able to use most of the hardware. The financial VI has more processing power.
Le van a dar una
Oh, no,
reutilización.
it works. We'll rig the VI and it translates for all standard weapons. Refit weapons without having to overhaul your targeting computer. Rapid response flexibility. We'll make a fortune.
A small fortune. We're selling these at cost plus 3%.
Fine.
Bueno, no ganaría mucho con eso entonces. son más altruistas de lo que parecía un momento. Bueno, vamos a hablar con el de la manada sangrienta y lo dejamos ya aquí. Y aquí tenemos el cartel de las 6.
Quick, hands behind your back. We'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Bloodpack's leader. Aria brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you.
Si mientes, te mataré.
If this goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Aria to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Aria's terms?
Most definitely. Aria can use Bloodpack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Boom.
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Aria's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Aria's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice. Don't double-cross Aria.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Aria know the light is green.
Cojonudo, ya tenemos a nuestra disposición la manada sangrienta para la guerra. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Seguiremos explorando esta parte de la Ciudadela. Aún nos falta por reclutar 2 ejércitos más de los de Terminus. Y bueno, ya estaría todo visto. Bueno, espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Si es así, dale un like al vídeo. Si aún no estáis suscritos a mi canal, suscribiros. Acordaos de activar la campanita para recibir las notificaciones de cuando subo un vídeo. También en la descripción de este vídeo tenéis un enlace a la lista de reproducción de esta serie, donde están colgados otros capítulos. Y si queréis comentar algo, pues dejadlo en la caja de comentarios. Que tengáis un buen día y hasta el siguiente vídeo.